Welcome back. Video number 5. Dan and his antics on Dantics. We're getting there. I don't know if I've done anything since the last video. Inside's all pretty much stripped out. I just got to get the pedal box out, and then we're looking pretty good. As for the front, pretty much stripped. I need to get this out today, and I need to get the steering rack out, but the steering rack needs to go back in because I need to be able to move it around when it goes for welding. So that's the only thing that I didn't say. It is going for some welding next month to have all the engine mount welded in and the strengthening kit welded in. I would do it myself, but I'd rather know that that's done right. All the other welding I don't mind having a go at. The plan for today is to get the rest of that out, and then the windscreen's got to come out, and then hopefully I can roll it over. I got to find some space for all this stuff, but other than that it's looking pretty empty as it is, so not doing too badly. I'm going to start by taking this steering rack out. Don't know how tight. Oh, they're loose. Brilliant. I believe once I get that out, I'll then be able to get that off, because this looks like it goes through, and I've taken all the inside bits off, so it shouldn't be too bad of a job. And annoyingly, I've broken my impact, so I got to do all this by hand. Back left, no, as we're looking at it, back left, driver's front, the other side's passenger rear, and then we've got driver's rear, passenger front. Hopefully I can put them back together the right way, although I think when it comes to putting them back, one of them's going to be blank, so I'll just run the rears off of one pipe, and then I don't have to worry about all the bias and stuff like that. Right then, the time's come to remove the windscreen. I've got one of these kits off Amazon, and I'm dreading it because I've got a horrible feeling the windscreen might crack, and if it does, I gotta hope I can get a replacement. But either way, the windscreen's got to come out, so let's just wing it and see how it goes. Right, so I've managed to cut the windscreen free, or near enough, but annoyingly it's just cracked on me down there. And the reason I didn't film it is because the GoPro died, so I'm just going to finish it off now on camera. But trust it, I've looked online as well, it's 300 quid for a replacement, so that's 300 quid that I cannot spend on parts. Come on, get on here. There we go, it's balanced. But it's just sod's law, right as you go to make the final cut that it breaks. But on the plus side, I will have a nice brand new windscreen. So I'll have a brand new windscreen, so at least it'll be pretty good. It's not because this was the original one, I think. Don't think it's ever been changed. It's still got the original Peugeot marking on it, so that's annoying. There we go. I think we're done. Yeah. Look at that. Right then, now I've tilted the car over. I'm hoping I can just carefully do that. And we're done. The windscreen's out. I gotta admit, that is really weird seeing it without a windscreen. But it's time to roll it over now. So I need to clear it all out. Then hopefully we can give it the old spinneroonie and have a look at the underside properly. Right then. This will be ending up as a time lapse. I didn't do one earlier. We're going to attempt the first rollover. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm sceptical, but I just want to do it. So let's do a time lapse. And there we have it. It's on its side. It was a little bit harder than I thought, but it's good. Let's assess the rust. That bolt there is part of the jig, by the way. Surface, that's fine. No rust there. All of that is solid. Seals, well, they are solid. Even that's all solid. There's a little bit of surface rust, snail, but it's clean. It's almost going to be a shame to take off the paint from the bottom of it, but it's got to be done because I want it how I want it. But tell you what, the fact you can roll that over in a single garage is brilliant. So now I've pretty much run out of stuff to do. I've just got that one cable to come out and then the car's stripped. It's going for some welding next month. He's having the VTR mounts for the engine welded in, and I got myself a satchel kit. So I thought I would just finish the video off with some goodies that I bought and just make sure it fits. But I've got my satchel kit, but that, you'll see that once it's welded in, so we'll get rid of that. This box, I've got myself a preemptive treat because I didn't want them to sell out and then me not have a chance of getting some. So in here we have got some seat mounts. There's another YouTuber, even though I'm not really a YouTuber, Sean Pendlebury. I think he's designed these himself, and they're supposedly a straight fit. So we're going to hold him to his word and we're going to try them out. I've got a bucket seat in the back of my van, so I'm going to get that out and we'll try fit one and see what they're like. So we've got the Base63 mount. I think this is the driver's side. With my seats I'm going to have to run some spacers because they're like bolt on the bottom, whereas you can use these. You can buy, when you buy the other seats, you get like the wing things that go out the side of the seats. You can bolt those to this and obviously bolt your seats on, but I'm going to have to bolt the seats on and then bolt these in. But let's just quickly, just for demonstration purposes, now, there we go, that's better. To be fair, that is a pretty damn straight fit. So that's going to go on there, something like that. That's going to go there, and that's going to go there. So they do actually fit. Bloody lovely. I gotta say, they're a smart looking mount. I'm going to get some bolts and we'll just bolt a seat on roughly in the right position, and then we're going to have a sit in it. Right, I've loosely bolted them in. I've put some tape there to try save the paint because I haven't got any washers. So that's the seat all fitted. They are a lovely fit. Obviously you can adjust them whatever, and then you've got, I can't show you, we obviously got all the holes where you can mount all the different seats on, but in terms of fitting, they're a nice low down mount, which is why he designed them, I believe, because I think whatever seats he was running in his Saxon, I think his position was too high, so he designed these so that the standard OMP ones, I think, they come up and then go across, so they push you up, whereas these obviously drop down, go nice and close to the floor, and then up the other side, so give you a nice low position. But I like them. Obviously if you want a set, you'll have to message him on Facebook. I also don't think he's got too many sets left, so if you do want a set, you best hurry up and go order some. That's the only reason I've ordered them, is because if he runs out and doesn't make them again, at least I've got them. But I can only assume if he gets enough demand, he will make more. So Base63, brilliant mount, get one. Right, so I thought it'd be funny and just quickly mock up. Oh, why is the light dying? And quickly mock up as if everything was in here. Annoyingly, I've put me nearly took that up the arse. Hey, I just chucked that back in, so you got to imagine that's the position, roughly. That'll be sat in. I haven't drilled the hole for it yet, so that's going to sit there. I put my steering wheel in storage, so I can't show you. Steering wheel is going to be there, so then you've got a nice position. They're well built. Good job, Sean. Good job. Flying around the Nürburgring, having a great time. sit, be a good doggy. That is a good position. And then also you've got your accelerator and stuff. I like. That's good. I'm happy. Good purchase.